Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to follow to perform consciousness and conscience your own today. Please give us a bright mind, a heart of dedication, and a wisdom to fully dedicate our souls in the glory of government service. Please bless in the name of Jesus.
This is the meeting for 2026 of the League of Trade Corporate Traffic Travel for
Mr. Chair, for those present today, we have Sir Arthur Animals-Rebid, PBAC Chairperson, Dr. Renato Bola Jr., PBAC Vice Chairperson, Maria Jane S. Marbella, PBAC Member, Daniel P. Hasmin III, PBAC Member, Grace Hardin, PBAC Member, Attorney Nelwin Evia from PWG Goods, Engineer Hiroshi Devara from PWG Goods, Jesus Cristi Olioso from PWG Goods, at Fatima Madonna Henario, PBAC Secretariat, Attorney Albert Chades, PBAC Secretariat, Ariane Donor, PWG Medicine, Attorney Levi Barcelona, PBAC Secretariat, Engineer, Monsherry Ann Estenova, PWG Medicine, Sir Romeo De Ramos from PWG Medicine, Mr. Chair, the DTI Commission on Audit, PBAC-Sorsogon Chapter, Sorsogon Medical Society Incorporated, and the provisional members for today, Dr. Roberto Chacon Jr., Maria L.C.F. Toca, Rosalina B. Hainto, Dr. John Ashley De Castro has been duly notified that they are not able to be present today. There being 5 members present, we have a quorum.
There being a quorum, we shall proceed to the approval of the minutes of the previous meeting. The members of the all copies containing
Mr. Chair, point of clarification. Mr. Chair, item number 5, opening of this property of Kalagay. I think this is taken. Kindly check Secretariat.
opinion with proper.
I do remember this is not opening of this is clean. Oh, alam mo,
We are continuing the meeting.
So, for clarification po, page 2, item 5, Roman numeral 5, the title should be Review.
Duly noted, Mr. Vice Chair.
Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of the minutes of the meeting, subject to the correction of the title previously noted, and that the ABC stated here are duly corrected as to its accuracy.
There's a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting in second, in objection. There being none, the meeting, the minutes of the previous meeting is now approved. Any matter arising from the minutes of the previous meeting?
Mr. Chair.
So, we proceed to the opening of this plaza.
Mr. Chair, if we invite members.
For the leaders or the representative present today, we have first Christine Esquera. For the bidders or representative present today, we have Christine Esquera from Samadal Gas and General Merchandise. Ariane de la Arnel Cruz. Arian de la Cruz. Arjane de la Cruz from Magaraw. Agnes A. Aran from Omax Enterprises. Joyce Ann Ereso from BioWell Medical Enterprises. Ruben Perez from JRJN. Gerald John Fontanes from Medicatus. Maria Apolonia Hebulan from RX Therapy Incorporated.
Please proceed to the first project.
For first project, we have supply and delivery of live animals. This is hereby. Implementing office is GO or 7K Kabuhayan. ABC is 2,956,800 pesos. For this, Mr. Chair, we have two suppliers that bought the bid documents and both submitted on time. JN Agri Trading and Matt Gordy Agri Trading. For the first bid document, we have JRJN Agri Trading. For the representative from JRJN, please acknowledge that we have received your bid documents marked and sealed. Mr. Chair.
Please proceed. Please operate.
We have received 3 envelopes. For the technical component of the bid documents of JRJN Agri Trading, Phildeps registration platinum membership submitted. With a copy of their DTI registration, and certificate of incorporation. Mayor's permit, tax clearance certificate, and certificate of registration. List of all ongoing government and private contracts submitted. Statement of single largest contract completed, submitted with attachments. Bid securing declaration, signed and notarized. Delivery schedule, submitted. Technical specifications, submitted. Manpower requirements, submitted. After sales or warranty, submitted. Omnibus warrant statement, signed and notarized. Their audited financial statements submitted with proof of filing with PIR. Copy of their annual income tax return submitted. Quarterly income tax returns. NFCC submitted. For our second bidder, we have Matt Gordy Agri Trading, representative from Matt Gordy po. And your representative from Matt Gordy. Please let it be noted that we have received their bid documents marked and sealed. Mr. Chair. You have received 3 envelopes. So for the technical component of the Agri Training, we have PhilJobs registration, Platinum membership submitted with a copy of their DTI registration, mayor's permit, tax clearance certificates, list of all ongoing government and private contracts submitted, statement of single largest contract completed, submitted with attachment, bid securing declaration, signed and notarized, delivery schedule submitted, manpower requirements submitted, after sales service submitted, technical specifications submitted, with certificate of registration with Department of Agriculture submitted, omnibus warrant statement signed and notarized, NFCC submitted, audited financial statement submitted. Nauna po ang NFCC.
The chair, I move to open the issue.
It's a motion to open the residential document that will be there on When they get the residential document that will be there on
For the financial component of JRJN and Agri Trading, bid form submitted, price schedule submitted, bid amount 2,950,200 pesos. Again, 2,950,200 pesos. The delivery shall be in accordance with the delivery schedule and the schedule of requirements, which is 90 days. No discounts were offered.
Okay.
For the financial component of Lordy, bid form submitted, price schedule submitted, bid amount 2,755,500 pesos. Again, 2,755,500 pesos. For the technical component of Omax Enterprises, PhilJobs registration, Platinum membership submitted with a copy of their mayor's permit, DTI registration, tax clearance certificate, and certificate of registration. List of all ongoing government and private contracts submitted. Statement of single largest contract completed submitted with attachments. Bid securing declaration signed and notarized. Delivery schedule submitted. Warranty certificate submitted. Technical specifications submitted. Omnibus sworn statement signed and notarized. Their audited financial statement with proof of filing submitted. A copy of their annual income tax return submitted. NFCC submitted. For our next bidder, we have J Enterprises, representative from J. Please acknowledge that you have received your bid documents marked and sealed. We have received 3 envelopes. For the technical component of J Enterprises, Children's registration applied to membership submitted with a copy of their mayor's permit, DTI registration, tax clearance certificate, and certificate of registration. List of all ongoing government and private contracts submitted with attachments. Statement of single largest contract completed submitted. Manpower requirements submitted. After sales service or parts submitted. Omnibus warrant statement signed and notarized. Audited financial statement submitted. With a copy of their annual income tax return. NFCC submitted.
Mr. Chair, move to open the financial component of the leaders.
I second the motion.
Any objection to the motion? The financial component of the 2 leaders be reviewed.
For the financial component of Omax Enterprises, bid form submitted. Price schedule submitted. Bid amount 694,197 pesos and 50 centavos. 694,197 pesos and 50 centavos. The delivery shall be in accordance with the delivery schedule in the schedule of requirements, which is 60 calendar days, with no discounts offered. Sorry. For Mr. Enterprise. For the financial component of J Enterprises, bid form submitted. Price schedule submitted. Repairing and maintenance cost submitted. Bid amount 715,673 pesos and 55 centavos. Again, 715,673 pesos and 55 centavos. The delivery shall be in accordance with the delivery schedule in the schedule of requirements. No discounts were offered.
Next, bigyan natin ang budget. Medical oxygen.
For the next project, Mr. Chair, so tayo delivery medical oxygen. For this project, there are two bidders submitted with the envelope, so Delta Center and Magalaw Air Qualifications. May we request if there is any, please acknowledge that the bid envelope is submitted this market.
Recommended.
Kita mo naman ito. For the technical component, okay, for the technical component, certificate of project registration, platinum submitted. List of all ongoing submitted. Statement of synchronizers submitted with attachments. This is hearing declaration. Signed and authorized. Schedule requirements submitted. Legal schedule submitted.
Please acknowledge that we have a provisional member. We would like to acknowledge the presence of our provisional member for medicine, Dr. Roberto Chacon.
Technical specifications submitted. License to operate submitted. With attached ETI certification for the scope of certification. From FDA certification submitted. With brochure. Warranty certificate submitted. Manpower requirements submitted with attachments. Only goes. Signed and notarized. With attached secretary certificate, signed and notarized. Audited financial statement submitted. ITR submitted. NFCC submitted. And certification of no joint venture agreement. For the next bidder is Magalaw. Is there any representative from Magalaw Air Products? Please acknowledge that the bid envelope you submitted is marked and sealed. Maybe siya ma-open. For the technical component, projects, platinum membership submitted. Certificate of incorporation submitted from SEC. With attachments. Mayor's permit submitted. Tax payment certificate submitted. List of all ongoing submitted. Statement of single items submitted with attachments. Bid securing declarations signed and notarized. Schedule of requirements submitted. Delivery schedule submitted. Technical specifications submitted with the term of reference attached. Certification from FDA submitted with attached brochure and pictures. License to operate submitted. Certificate of product from FDA submitted. With attached certificate of current good manufacturer practice with PPS or for the Philippine standard for ITTI. Certificate of analysis submitted to the certificate submitted with attached certificate for ISO and manpower requirements submitted with attachments omnibus. Signed and notarized submitted with attached certificate, secretary certificate, audited financial statement submitted. With IDR, annual income tax return submitted. NFCC submitted. And then certificate of registration from KR submitted and not applicability of joint venture.
Mr. Chair, I move for the mention
The table is the motion. The reason we
For the financial component of Somedel. Bid form submitted. By schedule submitted. Summary of bid price submitted. Bid amount 2,572,272. 2,572,272. For 45 calendar days. For Magarao, for the financial bid form submitted. May attached copy again of secretary certificate. For schedule for good submitted. Summary of bid submitted. Bid amount 2,556,350. 2,556,350. 15. For 45 calendar days. For the next project, Mr. Chair, supply and delivery of drugs and medicine. Implementing Office of Paris Hospital with the ABC of 2,510,228.40. The source of fund is general fund. For this project, there are 2 bidders submitted their bid envelope are Exterec and Medicatos. Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair. Sir, any representative from RX? Please acknowledge that the envelope is submitted is marking seals.
you can open that.
For the technical component, certificate of PBAC Platinum submitted, certificate of incorporation submitted with attachments, mayor's permit submitted, tax clearance certificate submitted, certificate of registration with the PIR submitted, list of all ongoing submitted, statement of single largest submitted with attachment, bid security declaration, signed and notarized submitted, delivery schedule submitted, technical specifications submitted, manpower requirements submitted with attachments, after sales services submitted, omnibus, signed and notarized with attached certificates, secretary certificates, signed and notarized, likewise, annual income tax return submitted, NFCC submitted. Sir, any representative from Medicata, please acknowledge that the envelope is submitted with smart message. Kakaaralan namin na.
Let's open the envelope.
Ano ka din? For the technical component, certificate of PBAC registration platinum submitted, PTI certificate submitted, mayor's permit submitted, tax clearance certificate submitted, with attachment, certificate of registration with the PAR submitted, list of all ongoing submitted, statement of single largest submitted, with attachments, bid security declaration, signed and notarized, delivery schedule submitted, technical specifications submitted, manpower requirements submitted with attachments, after sales services submitted, omnibus, signed and notarized with attached SPA. Annual income tax return submitted, audited financial statement submitted, NFCC submitted.
Mr. Chair, I'm calling the application
Second.
Any objection to the motion? That the amendment to the physical component of the two business and the amendment.
For the financial component, bid form submitted. Price schedule submitted. Bid amount 2,499,151. 2,499,151.58 para doon. 0.58. Sorry tayo, sorry. For 45 calendar days. Sorry, 58 centavos pa yan.
Next.
Salamin na ito sa amin. Bid form submitted. Price schedule submitted. Bid amount 2,500,772.62. 2,500,772.62 for 45 calendar days. And that would conclude our bid opening.
So, the opening of each of the four projects. The participating bidders are not excused unless you will be participating in that program.
Health breakdown. Mr. Chair, we would like to request for help because the one handling the monitor is Louis.
The request is
Health breakdown.
Wala sa kanina yan. Tapos kami.
Delivery of medical supplies, implementing offices, various hospitals. ABC is 9,212,869 pesos and 61 centavos. Fund, restricted fund. For our second project, we have the duration is 60 calendar days.
Bidder for the first project, medical supplies. The question about how does the question one? The question.
For our second project, we have supply and delivery of laboratory reagents and supplies. Implementing offices, various hospitals. ABC is 9,203,931 pesos. The duration is 60 calendar days, and the source of fund is restricted fund.
Any question? Bidder? Question? Clarification?
For our third project, we have supply and delivery of drugs and medicines. Implementing offices, various hospitals. ABC is 31,385,058 pesos and 37 centavos. Source of fund is restricted fund.
Any question? Clarification? Last?
The last project is supply and delivery of IV fluids. The implementing office is various hospitals. ABC is 1,149,205 pesos and 60 centavos. Duration is 60 calendar days, and the source of fund is general fund. Restricted, sir. Restricted fund.
Any question, clarification, suggestion? Agreement, the secretariat is looking out
The-
schedules.
Yes. For this, the provincial government of Sorsogon now invites the bids for the above-mentioned projects. The delivery of goods is required as specified in each project. Bidders should have completed at least 3 years from the date of submission and receipt of bids contract similar to the project. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in section 2, instructions to bidders. The interested bidders may obtain further information from the PBAC office, the PBAC Secretariat office near here. From 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. only. So, a complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders on June 1, 2026, which is today. Yesterday. Last week. June 1. June 9. From the PBAC Secretariat Office, the bidding document, the amount of the bidding document is 25,000 pesos for project numbers 1.3 and 10,000 pesos for projects number 1.1 and 1.2 and 5,000 pesos for projects number 1.4. The schedule of the pre-bid conference is today, which we are conducting. And the schedule of the opening of bids is June 22, 2026. So the submission of the bid documents must be on or before said date at 12 noon because the bidding is at 2 p.m.
Bill naman po. Bill 22 ang opening bids. So that ends our pre-conference, apprentice conference process. Any motion, sir?
Mr. Chair, move to adjourn.
Intentions, is motion on this. Proceeding is now adjourned.